Part 5. I thought I had evolved into something more than a man. I didn't want the medicine to ruin it and turn me back. I didn't think I was crazy, but obviously I was. When Tamara, a really nice nurse, sat me down for a conversation, I realized I was crazy. I started taking my medicine instead of it being forced on me. It was a locked ward and it was full of other crazies. There was a guitar on ward that I played pretty much non-stop. After I had started to get better, I got transferred to a different ward of slightly less crazy people, a more laid-back ward, but still a locked ward. There was a guy that looked like Butthead from Beavis and Butthead. He was a lot like Butthead too. Oh, and this story has to be in this story. I was making ornaments for the Christmas tree and had cut out what resembled angels' wings. I asked a very attractive nurse about my age if the wings looked like angels' wings. She replied, "Have you ever seen an angel?" My answer was, "I've seen you." She blushed. I love it when girls blush. I could leave the ward for short amounts of time. The better I got, the more I got to leave the ward. I would go to the library quite a bit on my passes. The doctor gave me a new diagnosis. Schizoaffective disorder was my diagnosis this time. I had to stay in the hospital until my lithium level was right. 900 milligrams turned out to be how much lithium I need to take a day, and I'd still need to take olanzapine for the schizophrenia. Schizoaffective disorder is a combination of schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. With bipolar, a person will be manic, which means way too happy, or depressed, which means way too sad. Lithium levels me off to the middle. My doctor raised his hand over his head and said, "Mark, you're up here. We need to get you down here," as he lowered his hand. Here's a little break, because this is why I had to redo this video here. Here's a new... oh yeah. I would leave the hospital a couple days before Christmas. I would need some recovery time, yet it turned out to be a good thing. All this happened now I was properly diagnosed and on the proper meds.